Hey, thanks so much for watching my channel. I hope you're great. So I just wanted to make a little announcement before I get started with the reading today. I'm pretty busy these next few weeks. I'm not going to have time to do a sign-specific reading for a weekly read. So what I'm going to be doing is just posting when I have time. It's not going to be sign-specific, but if it calls to you, it's probably a reading for you. I'll hashtag a few of the big predominant signs that come up. So that's what it's going to look like these next few weeks. So thanks for bearing with me, and I'm still going to be here to get messages out that need to be put out there. So I'm recording this on February 5th. We just had the full moon in Leo yesterday, so this is a time where you might feel invigorated, passionate, determined to go after something. You know, this is a drive to go after something you feel passionate about. So without further ado, let's just get to it, okay? We're in Aquarius season. Let's see what we got here, okay? All right, Spirit, what do we have for the message for today? Start with the homemade deck. Okay, the first one that wanted to come out was Nature Heals. And another one that came out was Immature Behavior. And under that, we do have You Are Protected. So if you've been involved with someone who has been acting very immature, and it's made you worried or made you feel uneasy, the message here is you are protected. You know, it's, the universe recognizes the behavior here. So just go through this with grace and carry yourself how you would want others to carry themselves, right? Don't stoop to someone else's level. Don't lower your maturity level because you're in a situation where someone's trying to get a reaction out of you. We do have Nature Heals. This could involve something with, plans to go out to a park or to be outdoors, or it could be someone the way they act in an outdoor setting or in a garden or something like that. Okay, what else do we have here? We have Being Tested. I hate that card. I really do. And we have World Events. This is making me think of that Chinese spy balloon, but, I had one of my favorite readers commented something that I kind of agree with. It's like, if it was really a threat, would they be, like, throwing it out there all over the news for us to eat up like that? Like, if it was actually, like, a national security threat, would they just be like using it as a little like drama story on the news? So, think about that. It could be a coy for something else, or some of these things may be orchestrated, Being tested. It could have to do with that. It could be, because that matches with You Are Protected. So I do think, the first thing I was speaking about here is don't stoop down to someone else's level if they're acting immature, if they're not acting with grace. This might be a test for your own personal strength to avoid that, stay above that. Keep your standards high for how you act no matter what situation you're put into, okay? I'm going to go off, we'll do a oracle card here, but I'm going to go off on a little story about something that happened recently with that. So I had a guest stay at my house, and they broke something. And rather than owning up to it, they were too rough with something and it broke. And their first thing was, oh, well, my husband said it looked old anyway. So basically, like, it wasn't their fault. They don't want to take responsibility or accountability, right? And I said, okay, thanks for letting me know. I did request the money for the replacement part, though, a few days later. And they denied it, of course, because this person did not want to take any accountability. Immature behavior. And luckily, I was able to get the reimbursement through the company that oversees all of this, right? So I carried myself with grace. I didn't accuse them. I was professional, and I wound up getting reimbursed anyway. And I feel like that was a little bit of a test for me, So that's just kind of something that I felt the need to talk about here. Some people might not want to take accountability for their actions. Someone might have done something a little reckless or careless. That's also a Leo full moon energy. Leo could be a little bit impulsive or reckless, Leo can represent a lot of things. It also represents having inner strength. So again, if it is a test for you to have your inner strength to keep your standards high, all of this would make sense with this full moon, okay? So, let's give this deck a little shuffle for the Oracle card reading. We'll do one more, and we'll pull a card. Alright, Spirit. What do we have here? I am going to hashtag Leo for this reading because it is the Leo full moon. So we'll just start with that. See what other signs come up as we go. Okay, we have the Serpent. I'm thinking Scorpio with this one too. But this is 46, which is 10, which is 1. And we have the snakes. It's 2 snakes facing in opposite directions. So there could be this idea of you and another person with your backs turned to each other, maybe not talking, maybe going in different directions, maybe not wanting to see each other right now for some reason. And now there's one snake that's going towards 2 circles, which represent pentacles for me right now, and then there's one going towards 1 pentacle here. So there could be someone who's making a choice to... It's like someone's indecisiveness or like need to make some kind of a decision might be drawing them in a different direction, or you might feel someone like wanting to pull away, or you might want to feel that this idea of wanting to pull away because there's something like pending, or there's something you want to weigh your options here with the decision. This other person might be interested with this 1 pentacle. Maybe they don't really have that same opportunity. Maybe they don't have the same. They don't have that decision to make. It's like they're not blessed with choice like this other person here. So that's what I'm getting intuitively, but let's see what we got here, okay? And this could have to do with whether, with the numerology, the way I'm seeing it, you got the 2 pentacles, 4 and 6, that's a difference of 2, 10 and 1. It's like someone's weighing an option here that might start something new for them. There might be some kind of a new start that someone's making a decision about here, so... I do think one person is blessed with a choice, and the other person might not, or they might not feel like they have a choice. Okay. So, the serpent power of the Kundalini is stirring within your chakras, gently asking you to embrace its mystery. Shed the old skin that you have been so attached to, and welcome the vulnerable pink underbelly that will bring you a fresh experience of your life. Your passion and sexuality are awakening, and this can be scary. Trust the wisdom of Serpent to transform your sensual energies into beautiful original manifestation. Okay. So it did kind of touch, that's also appropriate for Leo as well. It did kind of touch on that like passionate, like sensual awakening here. So, well, that's exciting. I feel like that could just play a factor in this person's decision here, whether it's you or whether it's someone else. I feel like it's probably you, but there might be some kind of an influence with something you feel very like drawn to, some kind of like magnetism, some kind of appeal. But it's not, the message there is this isn't just driven by like physical attraction or anything. Like there's an idea of an original manifestation that would stem from this. So, it's the idea of thinking about that feeling of, like the idea of like fireworks going off, right? That idea of, feeling so like, in the heat of the moment. But it's not about one moment. It's like take that idea and like think about what makes you feel that way and how you can manifest something where that becomes kind of a regular experience for you, or something that kind of opens up that feeling where you feel that on a more consistent, level going forward here, because we do have 10 and 1 with the numerology. So that's like a new chapter here. So what's really going to make you feel like passion? What's really going to make you feel that deep passion here? All right. Okay. What do we have here? Spirit, what other messages do we have here? Let's get into the tarot. There's something about repeating 2s and 3s I'm also getting. So you might see that. Or 4s. 2s, 3s, and 4s. Okay. We have the 5 of Cups. Someone could be feeling let down by something, okay? And I feel like that ties in with that immature behavior. We have the Lovers. Gemini, strong Gemini, a choice. Could be let down by a lover. Could be a choice that has to be made here, and someone might be making a choice based on some kind of a disappointment or a feeling of, you know, there's something that's a little upsetting here. Knight of Coins. And the Judgment. So here we are with that decision that needs to be made. I mean, someone is looking for something steady with the Knight of Coins, the Lovers. That's like, someone could be a little disappointed. Someone could be disappointed. And there's a desire for consistency and like steady movement forward, involving most likely a love situation here. It could also be for some that it's more so with finances, but with the water energy and then the Lovers card, I do think it's more so like there's a person who wants something a little more consistent, a little more steady. For some reason, they feel like they're let down by the fact that they don't feel this way, and now it's like, well, the Judgment, it's like something might need to be brought back up or revisited, or someone might have to make a decision here where they are going to prioritize that feeling of consistency, that like regular passion, like we were speaking about too with that Serpent card, okay? Under the Judgment, we do have the Knave of Wands, the Page of Wands. Someone could be expressing what they are drawn to here, like that idea of that sensual like energy. Like someone could be expressing that too, okay? It's an expression of desire. All right. What else do we have here? 7 of Pentacles. Someone's disappointed because they feel like they already put a lot of work into something. They've been consistent. Someone has shown consistency, or maybe they feel like there's lack of consistency here. 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Again, it's disappointment with the lack of consistency. Maybe because, you know, maybe you feel like you have been consistent. You have been showing up. You have been putting effort in on a day-to-day basis. And for one reason or another, it's like, well, maybe something needs to be brought back up here, or a decision needs to be made because it doesn't feel good for some reason. It's not like there's a feeling like someone's not getting what they need emotionally. We have the Ace of Swords in the middle of the spread, so that's about expressing truth. That could be about a yes answer. There could be something here with an air sign, the Lover's Ace of Swords, definitely strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, specifically strong Gemini. So someone's expressing their truth here. Someone might have an idea as well that they want to talk about. Maybe there's some kind of an idea about how to move forward towards that consistency. You have the 3 of Cups reversed. The 8 of Cups. Unfortunately, it seems like for someone out there could be a friend who's like distancing themselves or walking away. There could be an idea of not going out and partying as much. There could be the Ace of Swords, 3 of Cups reversed, and 8 of Cups could be that someone here finds out that there's been someone who's been gossiping, and for that reason, 8 of Cups, they want to distance themselves. The Fool. Yeah, someone wants to let go of some kind of like drama or baggage here. Keep going. Let's do the Modern Witch. All right, what else do we have here? We have the Sun. There's that strong Leo energy. I feel like someone is going to be happy with something that they've been consistent with. 7 of Pentacles, the Sun. maybe something, this could be something else too. This could be, you know, there's been some kind of thing you've invested in. It could be stocks. It could be some kind of a business investment. There could be something with work or something where maybe you've even just been like growing a plant or something here, but it's like consistent growth leads to some kind of happy outcome in some way, okay? We do have that Knight of Swords. There's an air sign here in the middle. There's an air sign that takes quick action. Like once someone gets a yes answer, something happens quickly. Or once someone gets an idea, they jump on like turning it into action, like a plan into action. There's this air sign here who, it could also be if someone does express, you know, this idea of what they need, what they want. There's some kind of an expression of like true honest feelings here. Someone might address that right away. Okay, so it's like someone takes quick action once there is like expression here. We have the Hermit, strong Virgo. So again, it could be someone here could be deciding not to go out partying as much, or like not going out to the bars as much, not going out to like social like parties and stuff as much. 3 of Cups reverse the Hermit. That's like very strong energy of like, maybe I should stay home and not go out. And then we have this Ace of Cups here too. So there is something here that is going to make someone happy. This is happy emotions. This could be also a love offer. There could be a Leo and a Virgo here where there's strong feelings, and it could be a Leo rushing into a Virgo or a Virgo rushing into a Leo, or there could be something also, regardless of sign, where someone is very happy because maybe they feel like it's like someone did so much in a day. Like they were out and about and like the sun was out and the weather was nice and they were like running around doing all these different things. It was like a really full day. And then when they get back home, it's like they look back at it and they're like, wow, that was a really nice day out. So I see that here too. All right. Why the 5 of Cups? Why the 5 of Cups? Okay, we got 2 cards. We got the 8 of Cups. Someone's disappointed because someone emotionally distanced themselves. Someone walked away. We have the 8 of Cups twice. You know, there is an idea here of someone who walked away. They didn't show up. They canceled the plans. They didn't want to hang out anymore. They did something like that. 4 of Wands. There could be someone here where someone got cold feet on a wedding or a relationship. So it's like, it could have been a relationship, an engagement, the wedding. Someone got cold feet or something like that. Someone walked away. Okay. Under that, we have Knave of Swords. So, if this resonates for you, this person might be checking up on you or you're checking up on them. Again, there's an air sign here. There could be an air sign who is watching you or watching this. This could be for an air sign. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords. Very strong air energy. So I'm going to hashtag all the air signs for this reading. Strong Libra. There is someone here who... and then 4 of Coins. Someone has not let go of the things that someone said. You know, there's a certain like harsh like conversation, or there's certain things someone said that kind of like cut them or like it was a conversation that someone really like, they won't forget it. It's very hard to let go of what someone said here. It's very hard to she has the snakes tattooed on her arm too. It's connecting with that serpent. Someone could have said something that was a little harsh when it comes to sensuality. You have the 2 of Swords. It's like someone like put a wall up, maybe. 2 of Cups. Yeah, it's like in this love situation, in this relationship, in this engagement, like someone here like closed themselves off a little bit. And I feel like it does have to do with like intimacy or like passion. Knight of Coins, Judgment. Okay, Strength, but it was reversed, but I pulled it up right. So there's this idea of bringing something back up here that made someone feel unwanted, or made someone feel like it was a big test of like inner strength to cope with this. It's like someone felt unwanted. It's like bringing that back up about feeling unwanted, or it's a decision about, well, if I'm not wanted in this situation, someone's going to want to like be with me. Someone's not going to be so closed off or so critical of how I carry myself, how I express my passion. Someone's not going to be so critical about that, So it's either bringing it back up or deciding to go for a situation where someone is going to want to be around. It's like it doesn't feel good to be around the person who the moon, Pisces, Cancer. Someone here, it's like the emotion, something with the emotions could be misleading. Or someone really got in the person's feelings. It's like, there was a way I worded it before that I wanted to bring up again, but I'm drawing a blank right now. It was like it's closed off, or like critical and closed off regarding like passion and intimacy or something like that. And it's like, well, if it doesn't feel good to be like kept in a cage, or it doesn't feel good to be like pushed away, especially with the Queen of Swords. That's not just like a gentle little, hey, give me some space. That's like saying stuff that does not feel good to hear. Okay? So, let's see. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords. So I do think that there's a side note here for somebody, again, with an investment of some kind, of financial investment. Someone here is going to be receiving some kind of a payout, a sale, a donation, like any kind of like money, or like it's a financial opportunity coming in, but it's not out of nowhere. It's coming in, and it's coming in fast, but it's because you've put in all this work. It's like something, it's not a surprise, it's not anything new. Maybe it is a new job or a new offer, but it's because you've already like built up your credentials or something. Seven of Pentacles, it's like I kept hearing like I've been working, or like I've been building. It's like it's not out of the blue. It's like you put in a lot of work to bring this in, whether it's a new job, whether it's just some kind of a payout, income or something. It's like you put in the work already. So here it comes. Okay, a Knight of Swords that's coming in quick. Very strong air energy again. 10 of Swords. So this is good. This is like a swift change. For some of you, if this section doesn't resonate, but the other section did, this could be an idea of an air sign wanting to start a commitment here, okay? So there could be an air sign wanting to start a committed relationship. Ace of Swords. Six of Wands. Nice. So Ace of Swords, Six of Wands is a very strong message that someone will receive a yes answer, someone will get accepted, someone will get chosen or selected, someone becomes qualified. Like this is Six of Wands, Ace of Swords is very, very strong. You got this, okay? It's like it's in the bag. You got this. You are, and this is the center of the reading, so you are receiving a nice offer here. You got this. I mean, Two of Pentacles connects it back in with that Serpent card where it's like, well, once you get this offer, or once you get this blessing here, that's where you have this decision to make with that Two of Pentacles. And that might make you want to turn your back on another situation where another person might not have this kind of a blessing. You're like, well, maybe this is what I should go towards because this is a great opportunity here, okay? Tell me about this Three of Cups reversed, Eight of Cups. Page of Wands. Eight of Wands, you're going to be hearing about this too. Judgment, the Devil, the Fool. So, once this acceptance or this offer or this blessing comes in, there's expression to another person about thinking about leaving. Okay? It's like in order to pursue this new opportunity, someone has to leave a certain situation here. They might have to like move away from a friend, or they might have to stop going out as much. It might require a change in social life. But once this gets expressed with the Page of Wands, then there's a lot of messaging going back and forth, okay? Someone has a decision to make, and then with the Devil and the Fool and the Two of Swords here, Emperor, Ace of Cups, Magician, Strength, it's like if someone was with that Strength reverse saying, oh, I feel unwanted, or I felt unwanted, or they pushed me away, it's this idea of it's a clear choice to go towards something where you feel wanted, okay? With this Devil, the Fool, it's like, are you going to be afraid of starting this new opportunity? Are you going to be closed off? Two of Swords or Emperor, are you going to step up and like take it on like a boss, right? Ace of Cups, the Magician, it's like you're happy with this manifestation. Three of Pentacles, it could be work for some of you. It's this idea of just mutual cooperation too in general. But and then you have that Strength, it's like, are you going to let your fear hold you back from taking this new opportunity, or are you going to open up and just embrace it? Because it's like, it's good feelings. It's like Ace of Cups, Magician, Three of Pentacles, like the Magician fell out. You've manifested this. So it's like, it's not coming out of the blue. You've manifested this. You've put in the work. You've built up your credentials. You've built up experience. You've put in the work, and here we go. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. It's a nice offer. So don't let fear hold you back, okay? Also, if the Judgment, the Devil, it's like if there is something being like brought back up with a person, like someone could be discussing their fears. Someone could also be realizing that a situation just is not healthy for them to be in, okay? So there is a need, I think someone does feel a need to like change their like social life in some way, or social behavior, or there's an idea of needing to like spend less time around a certain environment. It could be like a certain like bar, a certain friend, a certain like routine, like going out, like doing something like every Thursday or something. Like there could be something here where a person's like, oh, well, I'm not going to be able to do that anymore, or maybe it's not a good idea to do that anymore. So there is some kind of a change there I do see strongly, okay? So this is very happy. Tell me about this Knight of Swords, this air sign. The Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles. So two things here, because we had the Lovers up here. Very, very strong Gemini. Either this air sign is rushing in, and this air sign definitely wants commitment here. So there's a strong message here of an air sign who really wants commitment. With Knight of Swords, it could be quite fast too. It could be a contrast between a previous situation where someone, like, again, pushed someone away or was closed off. And then there's this other energy here where someone is not hesitant. They're like, this is great, this looks great, like, why don't we just make it official and be in a relationship, okay? So that's one interpretation. This other interpretation here is this financial offer, okay? So this is a major decision that needs to be made. And the decision might need to be made quickly, Knight of Swords. This could represent like you apply for a job and you get the offer within a few days. This could be you get an offer and you have like 24 hours to accept it if you want it. But it's just something that comes in quick here. This Knight of Swords twice is a very fast energy. Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords together twice in the reading. So this is very fast, okay? This is something that happens quickly here, and it is strong Very, very strong air sign energy, okay? We have this Page of Wands again. It's like there's something about this where it's like this leads to some kind of a conversation about that passion. This leads to a conversation that it's like, it's just flirting. Page of Wands twice is two people flirting a lot. 10 of Swords, okay. Star, that's good. This also makes someone feel like they're able to heal from something that was hurtful, okay? Very strong air energy again. Aquarius, I'm not sure what the 10 of, that would be Gemini again. So Aquarius and Gemini. Why the Hermit, though? We have this Hermit here. Ace of Cups, someone's very happy. There's a lot of blessings in this reading. We have multiple aces. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, the Hermit. Someone might stay home because they want to save money. That's why maybe they're not going out as much. The 3 of Cups reverse, 8 of Cups, Hermit, 5 of Pentacles. Someone's like, well, maybe I shouldn't go out as much because I'm spending too much money. Especially, you know, if you go out and like open a tab at a bar and you're feeling good and the tab could get racked up easy, you know, when you're not, your mind isn't clear 100%. So we have the 3 of Wands and the King of Wands here. Someone makes a decision and it's about what's going to be happening in the immediate future, the near future, okay? So this does have to do with someone trying to think ahead a little bit. It's like we were talking about earlier about this idea of like living in the moment, but not just having it in the moment, having it last, having it be consistent. That applies here. Someone's trying to think about this and how it can go like into perpetuity, or how it's like someone's like, well, I can't just think about the moment. I need to think about like what's to come, like what's it gonna look like in a week or a month from now, like, you know, wanting to keep something going. King of Wands is like a manager. It's like wanting to keep something going. Like, I need to manage my finances. I need to manage my social life, my work-life balance. So someone here is trying to actively think ahead. Keep some feeling of like excitement, but keep it where it's going to be sustainable, okay? 8 of Wands. There is a lot of communication here, so I do think that Wheel of Fortune, nice. Ace of Swords again, okay. I do think there's going to be a lot of communication here about this. You know, there's a lot coming in here for you if this is your reading. It looks fantastic, so that's what I got. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Take care.